Good evening, folks. How's everybody doing? I can't hear anything. That's why I've ruined the music. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. We're almost at the weekend. I thought we'd do a little stream, you know, set up 20 minutes early. Everything was going alright, and then I forgot to make my coffee, so I was late. I do apologise. It's completely the kettle's fault for not boiling faster. And then I've tweaked the settings, and I think I've broken the game audio. So it's going to be one of those, isn't it? But basically, I had an itch to do some more Dragon Age, and I thought, you know what, let's kick it off. Let's do one tonight, and fingers crossed, we might get another one in before Sunday. Monday night, as always, we're going to be live with the gang. Don't know what we're playing, but we'll find out. I just heard a bark. The speaker bar is moving. Yeah, I've knocked the audio down too much. Pet dog. Can you pet the dog? In Dragon Age Origins, you can. Good boy. I like dog. We can also speak to our companions a lot more in this one, which is something I should probably do after we've messed around with this stupid audio. Which one was it? Is it classed as sound effects or is it the music? It was really loud last time we played. Well, it might not have been for you guys. For my setup, it was like blowing my eardrums. Maybe we're just in a quiet place. Chanted Evans. We're not playing Fable. Don't do stupid voices.
So many strangers are about now.
Does that sound like a kid to you?
Where are you from? We found someone sleeping in our fields, in the hay.
Is that a kid? Right, we have a quest board. We need to speak to...
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together.
Covered in blood as always.
Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Oh. Oh. Solve this yourselves, I'm not getting involved. Why would I want to help you? Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it. Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers? Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
He's charging
It's
blood.
only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Sounds like business
Stranger,
sense.
I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Not interested. Can you better that offer, sister? Agreed. Those of you not here to do business, leave now. You don't think you're being unscrupulous. Do we, like, we're a royal... Well, no, we're not royal, technically. Alright, we're not royal. But we were, like, a high-tier, proper top-end lord family. So, I'm probably not interested. But am I evil? Like, my entire family's been murdered. Do I want... We've already demonstrated we have good business sense.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin.
It's got a
because
point.
They are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Who are dead, thanks to
I'm not
me.
arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
So these cells, I'm not getting involved again. Fair enough, time to go, priest. We could try persuade. I think you can compromise and still make a profit too. Intimidate, I'm not so sure on. Lower your prices or lose your goods. Then go if that's what you wish. That's like the ultimate, I'm not bothered. I'm not against it. But I want to try persuade. Can we persuade him?
And hear more belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim.
We can't persuade him. We get another chance. Can we intimidate him?
You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving.
Well, this escalated quickly. Sorry yourselves, I'm not getting involved. I kind of already am involved. Then go if that's what you wish. Go if you like, but the wagons stay here. It's a real, like, gunslinger line. And I don't need to cover myself in more blood. You'd thought you'd be intimidated by a guy with a shaved head and a beard, covered in blood from head to toe, wouldn't you? Let's try this again.
Who's gonna make me leave him? You? I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Huh. That went exceedingly well. I could have made 100 silvers out of that.
It is done.
Instead, I got nothing. And Lothering? Lothering got nothing. I should have killed him, shouldn't I? Devons, what do you want?
Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Bored now. And who are you exactly? What does that mean? Smile back, you don't talk much, do you? Hello? I asked you a question. Yes, let's go full on High Lord. Hello? I asked you a question.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
I am above your
Can't
petty
answer.
religion.
He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter? Is he touched in the head or something? Yeah.
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
So if I wanted to thatch a roof, I talk to him. It's like a vow of silence then. He can't talk normally. Anything interesting on that board of yours? Farewell. It's like a vow of silence, except he talks in riddles.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael
All right,
in the
shut up
heathen
about your stupid
temple
chant.
recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine.
There's too much religion in the world at the minute. Even Mandalorian's full of religion at the minute. The Maker is a righteous ass. Anything to say to that? I'm tempted to go with that. Chanter says what? Have anything of interest on the board? No, we're going with this one. The Maker is a righteous ass.
Sometimes we throw pebbles at him. Doesn't work either.
Chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Got you. What's on this board? Bandits, bandits everywhere. We've dealt with the bandits, right?
For a foundation built of stone, marble, or any precious metal is worthless if faith in the Maker is absent.
Doomslayer. I should have read that quest. We know the bandits. There's a note on the board about a group of bandits lurking north. Oh, it's not those bandits. There are 3 groups in all, and they must be eradicated. Yeah, good enough. We haven't unlocked the DLC stuff yet then. Okay. Let's talk to Doomslayer.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Interesting. Very interesting. Ignoring people. I know I intend to. Why don't you keep your voice down? No one going to shut this madman up? Watch where you throw your acquisitions, fool. Is no one going to shut this man up?
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
You're wasting my time. Continue ranting if you must. That's enough, this ends now. You poor man, what happened to you? Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated. Yeah.
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Join me, and we can. Must have been horrible. How did you escape? By running away, I'll wager.
No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn.
I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to me? Persuade will work at some point.
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Poor coward. I'm sorry for your loss. Scaring these people won't get her back. You're not honouring her death by acting... Ooh, I like that one. You're not honouring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
Yeah. I know dogs made of sterner stuff than you. I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment. Oh, let's try persuade again. Yeah, I'm calling you an idiot.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
You could have joined me and we could have fought them.
There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage. That's right. No hope for any of you fools. Well, that's probably true. Get out of here, all of you. Get moving. Maybe, maybe not. I couldn't care less. We have to build an army. Persuade.
Courage. But there's nothing we can do.
And lay down and die. There's no hope for any of you. If you believe that, it must be true. Cowardice sickens me. Stay here then, I'm leaving. Such cowardice sickens me. Yeah. We'll call him out on his cowardice, being a chanter fellow.
Why is this happening?
Templar? I'm gonna loot these sacks. That's a little bit of money for a lot of sack.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
No, that's probably Morrigan. She does that to a lot of people. I read that as so moron.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed? Then I shall go, you're closed. Do I look like a refugee to you? You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Yeah, whatever. Who's in charge of the Chantry? Do you know where the do you know... Did you know there were bandits on the highway? Have you heard any news? Bandits on the highway.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Any news?
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army.
That's another coward.
About the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Watch over you.
I don't care about your petty Chantry. What's going on in the Chantry? Anything we can burn? Oh, there's a quest.
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Holy artifact? Is that who I think it is down there?
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them.
Oh, there's a book.
That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
The First Blight, Chapter 1.
brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Bad idea, mate.
Yes? Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden Todd. It doesn't really ring, does it? You can call me Todd, like you can call me Al. Nobody of importance. I am exceptionally important. Pardon me, I didn't mean to interrupt. You can call me Todd.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars.
Lord
You don't
Todd.
seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
I'm a Grey Warden, actually.
I see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death.
Oh, he did.
You know this, I hope.
Yeah, the Grey Wardens did no such thing. I've heard the rumours. Will you say nothing about... You will say nothing about me, is that clear? These mind tricks don't work on me. Grey Wardens did no such thing. Protest innocence.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
I don't need the help. I should go. Are you in charge here? I don't care. Is there any other help you can offer? I don't need. Whatever decent loot we get now in a couple of levels will be pointless. About those bandits we should probably go with. Have you heard any recent news? Recent news is probably a must. Recent news, then we're talking about the bandits.
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
That's true. King Caelan had no heir? What do you mean King Caelan had no heir? Most people considered Tern Loghain a hero. We're not going down that route. The king had no heir.
None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
That's very true. What's wrong with Arl Eamon? Because we need to go and see him.
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
We need some information. Things seem very dire in the village. We've kind of answered that one. Is there any other help you can... I don't want your help. About those bandits.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
They're dead. They robbed me. I demand compensation. They won't bother you again. I killed them. You need to watch the roads more carefully. They won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it
It's
needed
true.
to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
I mean, a reward is... Certainly, thank you. Persuade. I could keep an eye out for trouble for the right pay. I'm not going down that route. No need, your thanks is enough. We're Grey Wardens, we've got to protect the people. I don't need the reward. I probably do. I don't know what it is. We're trying to be a good... I wasn't asked to that trader, though. Thanks is enough.
That is very generous of you. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them.
I will take their money.
Unless there's something else you need.
No, we're good. We're good. Let's go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say. Right, who are you? That's Donald, that's not who I thought he was. That's very disappointing.
Chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear
You ever
and
wonder
ignorance.
if that's an
Let
accurate
those who
likeness
cry out
of
from the
Andraste?
shadows be comforted.
Maybe she was ugly.
Let those who seek
Maybe she had
redemption
buck
be
teeth.
delivered.
How
Let
will we
those
know?
who have sinned be forgiven.
Book. Adventures of the Black Fox. Chest.
Done. Anything else?
Ooh. A gift. Bronze symbol of Andraste. Who would want a bronze symbol of Andraste? I don't know.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City.
I can't do that.
heaven.
Yeah, I need a
Then
key.
shall the chant of light make it
Templar, Reverend Mother. That's not lootable. The books are Yoink, the Imperial Chantry.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend?
No.
You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I've nothing to offer. Who are you? What tithe is acceptable? Tithe to the Chantry? Are you joking? I did kill them bandits.
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you, then?
Nothing of importance is probably true. I am a Grey Warden, I need your help. I was hoping to receive your blessing. I don't care about your blessing. Unless it gives me extra XP. I'm a Grey Warden, I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Warden.
I should stop telling people that, shouldn't I? So I've heard, but it was Loghain who betrayed the king. What do I care for Loghain's lies? Yeah, what do I care for Loghain's lies?
The Tairn claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the king's death.
Lies.
There's a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
I don't want a blessing. Perhaps I should go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Can I buy her...
What can I do for you now?
No.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
I could have given her some money if she's going to keep quiet about us. Blah blah, blah blah, blah blah. What's Sir Donald got?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Why do I remember you?
Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn? I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact. So your quest for the ashes brought you here. Tell me more about this Urn of Ashes, of Sacred Ashes. Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his. I don't remember Sir Henrik.
What? And you have his locket? And a note?
From where?
His mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is there a reward, perhaps? I'm sorry about your friend. I dealt with the bandits that killed him. Oh, okay. I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tairn Loghain. We do need his help. Do we want to be as open about it? But you probably know as Alistair's a Grey Warden.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden.
He's not a hero.
Whether Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
That's fair. Is there any point in going to Redcliffe? Do you think Loghain is involved in the Arl's illness? Do you have any advice? Do you think the Loghain is involved?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Quest for the Ashes brought you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me about the Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned. Perhaps I could help you. It simply seems like a waste of time. Well, I'm not against that, but... I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Sorry about your friend and all that. The sacred ashes of Andraste.
And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Right. Oh, I was playing Fable last night. Recording some more of the Fable playthrough. Oh, I get this active quest. And I keep getting all the buttons mixed up between all the games I'm playing. Funnily enough, except Halo. I played quite a bit of Halo today. Just, you know, just to try and grind through the new... And... I'm just getting every button wrong. If I keep pressing the wrong button, that's why.
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Okay, dog. Good dog. Do you see anything in... Oh, can we use dog to scout stuff out? We can use dog to hunt for loot as well. Good to know. Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
Well, there's a few things. I'd like to ask you something. I'd like to discuss something personal. Let's go personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
You're a heartless shrew, you know that? Why are you still here? Never mind. Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want you to leave. Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
I love Claudia Black. She disapproves. -10. Wow, let's not ask her stupid questions anymore.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk. It doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss. He was like a father to you, I understand. Good. I don't want you falling apart again. When did he fall apart first time? Just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle.
Oh.
I shouldn't have lost it. Not
Yeah.
with so much as riding on us. Not with the blight and everything.
He did fall apart. That is true.
Sorry.
No harm done, Alexander. There's no need to apologise. Yes, well, let's forget about that. Just don't let it happen again. There's no need to apologise. I like Alistair.
Like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
We'll toast a beer in his name. He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
No, I understand completely. He saved your life by sending you to the tower. Yes, this is stupid. You'd be dead. No, I get it. I wanted to join him in the battle too.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I?
Worse things than death.
It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Yeah, I thought we'd get to this at some point. I've lost enough to know what you're going through. My entire family was murdered just recently. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. My entire family was murdered just recently.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget. Here I am going on and on about Duncan, and you... I am so sorry. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go. Was a friend of... Was he a friend? We knew him for like 10 minutes. Although I really like Duncan. He's a cool character. Yes, well, just don't tell anyone. Let's get going. Maybe I'll go with you. Yeah.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
I got a +5 for having a deep conversation about a guy that we were both basically given to. And I ask her a stupid question and I get a -10. Right, what do these people want? I'm gonna loot your barrel, lady.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for? I can make traps.
Old man Barlin said that
Can I?
Darkspawn may be coming soon.
Don't know.
He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some? She's probably broke. Balin has poison traps on his land. Sorry, I can't make traps. Maybe I can't make traps. Balin has poison traps on his
He
land.
doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
It's not a bad idea. I can't help you. Farewell. Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
And for the sake of an early quest, I don't think I'm gonna... Who can make traps?
How smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway?
Exceptionally
Do
smart.
you think they understand everything we say?
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy?
Good dog. Pile of filth. Quartz.
Bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
You'd leave quartz in a pile of filth? There's lots of quests and stuff here. Are we supposed to go... Are we supposed to go out there for these bandits? Is that what's happening?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What's going on here? There's an old woman coughing at me. That's what's going on here. What? You think I'm a refugee? Actually, I was more hoping I could help you. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Afraid not.
Pity. I've a dozen things to do.
We have a friend who does?
To do them. Good luck to you, stranger. Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
My friend does, apparently.
And you may be able to do us a lot of good.
What do you need?
All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Can I just give you some?
Finding herbs in the woods.
Yeah, I didn't need them. Here you go. There we go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
It's been said. Loot your chest.
Done now. Are you happy?
Who does that voice remind me of? A helpful refugee.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Tell me about the soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
We're gonna get in a fight. You seem unhappy. Of course he's unhappy. He's a refugee in a foreign land with an alien invasion or, like, orcs or whatever they are running at him all the
Is there
time.
any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Might have been. Yes, it was me.
It was? Hey, everyone!
Oh no.
This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to
Bit
know
of
some
renown.
justice is left here. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern.
We've not got anything good yet, loot-wise.
Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
Dane's Refuge. Right, let's have a scrap with some soldiers.
Look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
This might be fun.
We spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble.
What are you doing
There are
here?
no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
I mean, I want a scrap. But Liliane is here. It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. I think that's what we're going to go with. What makes you think we're traitors? I don't need your help, miss. Please stand back. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand. No, I want to punch his face.
Right, let's make this quick.
Oh wow, there's a lot of them.
Now, better than later.
I'm stunned as well. Where am I? Oh, that's right. I don't have any,
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Everyone's covered in blood.
They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't know. I might want him dead. I don't want them reporting to Logain. Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelin. Logain did. They aimed to butcher as they deserve no mercy. Take a message to Logain. Take a message to Logain. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened. Ooh, he'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. You'll have to do better than this. Oh, I quite like that. The Grey Wardens know what really happened. Oh, he'll have to do better than this. The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
Coward!
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you, anyway? I didn't realise we met here. It's alright. I was happy to save your life. I appreciate what you tried to do. So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that? It's time for me to leave. No, it's alright. I was happy to save her life.
Save my life. I assure you, I can handle myself.
Are you sure about that? You must, butting into other people's business all the time. So I see. Where does a sister... Yeah, so I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And is there something you wanted from me? What does that mean? I'm Todd. A pleasure. And you can call me Todd if you must. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
You're what now? I'm sorry, sister, but you are very mistaken. Why so eager to come with me? I will need help, that's true. She can make traps, I think. And just what help would you be to me? Make no mistake, I'm not lying to her. Why so eager?
The Maker told me to.
Maker is on my side, welcome Bonnet. Right. I believe this is where I walk away slowly. Can you elaborate? I believe this is where I walk away slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I'll not turn away help when offered. We need more than prayers, I'm afraid. I feel sorry for these people, help them here. Don't need your help, sister. I'll need more than prayers.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to take her along anyway, so...
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
She can make traps. Let's drop Alistair.
Blasted.
Indeed.
Take Liliana. Oh, sad dog. No, we gotta take dog. Oh. A life stone. It didn't serve him very well, did it? Right. Can I level her up or no? You only have one dagger? What use is that? I think you'd be better with 2 daggers. And let's swap weapon. We'll run you with the bow. Don't really have anything for you. Maybe we keep her light. +1 willpower. Well, that's going on you. That's already equipped. Is it? Yes, it is. Right, okay, cool. What can you do? Tactics. She's an archer. She does a bit of dirty fighting. Where can I see? Ahaha. So she's a thief. She can make poison, not traps. Right, okay. We've got a couple of those. And skill-wise, she's got below the belt, lockpicking, bard. Oh, she's a bard. Yeah, she is. She doesn't have dual wielding. Interesting. I thought she did. We're going to run her as an archer anyway. And is that saying that dog's leveled up? Yes. Right. Dog, we were... I don't know what I was doing with you. I might stick everything in strength. According to examines how well a character learns and reasons. Most, yeah, well... I don't think think dog needs cunning. Stamina's good. We'll put 1 in there and we'll put 2 in strength. I want to get his strength up to about 25, 26, I think. Yeah, what have you got for me? Balin?
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved.
Which
But I
merchant?
still don't have food to sell.
Know any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
Liliana does. Poison. I have dabbled in such things. Have I? Have I? Mega's blood. Why do you need poison?
My farm is far from town, and I'm not embarrassed to say I'm nervous about darkspawn. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else.
What if some refugee triggers your trap? Yeah, good question.
Then those bleeding sad sots should stay off my land, eh? Besides, these days, any folk out at night is more than like to slit your throat. Can you make poison or not?
It's a harebrained idea if ever I've heard one. I'd have dabbled. Apparently I've dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Let's see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some
I
ingredients.
think I've
in
got some.
stock. Don't really know what you need.
Show me what you've got. One-handed dagger. The damage isn't great, but +2 damage, +2 armor penetration. I'm not against it. How much have I got? So I can afford this stuff. A sailor's crossbow. We're staying away from crossbows, thank you very much. Is that 20 for 17? No, they're quite expensive. Do I buy that? Do I buy this for Liliana? Or me? +4 attack is nice. Tempting. Your stamina regen in combat isn't terrible. 2 decks. I think we've got some of that stuff. I don't... Do I not have 12 strength? Do I need... Oh, I need to put some in my strength. I don't see the... Reduces... I don't want to reduce hostility at this point in time. I don't see the point in buying stuff like gear and things. We'll find it in the field. I mean, he has a lot of trap stuff. Lyrium potion recipe. I might buy these. Delicate necklace. Ale. That'll be for a dwarf. Dwarves like ale. I'll definitely buy them. We've got quite a few gifts. Can I sell all me junk? +26 strength. Rapid aim. I wonder what rapid aim is. 12 damage doesn't seem like much though. And tier 6 is a lot higher than what we've got now. But is it something that's special enough? Like, I don't... As nice as that is, that's on par with what I've got. But that... For the sake of what? 3 gold? a lightning rod as well. Yours is better. Yeah, yours is better. I might pick that up. I'll just do it. It might come good. And I don't know how to craft, do I? Can I really do poison? You can do poison. Yes. What do you know of this place? I'd like to talk. I think you should go. What do you know of this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Let's talk about something else then.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
I see. This vision of yours. What was life like in the Chantry? What would someone like you be doing in the Lothering Chantry? What would someone like you be doing in the Lothering Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
Someone who slits men's throats? Oh, we could be charming. Interesting. You just don't seem to belong in a cloister. You know, a beautiful, charming woman like yourself. Sanctimonious preachy like all of the zealots. She doesn't seem like a zealot, though. They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister. We're going to go with charming, beautiful woman.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister. All of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique. Because then, they were forbidden. And forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
She's got me there. These initiates can't have been more lovely than you. We're sticking with this line.
Flatterer. I, however, did not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
And that means...
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
And why were you seeking safe harbor?
The Chantry does not pride, and you should. I desired time apart from the world. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
+6, though. Do I need to do that? So, I don't know how I craft. Is that like a hammer? Looks like crafting to me, but obviously not.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Oh, sad to hear it. I'd look in the woods, the town, and maybe even look through my stock. There should be enough around to make some. Even if it's just rat poison, I'll take it.
Rat poison's not going to do a huge amount against. So crafting has a different... So recipe designed by the Chantry Visitor in raw lyrium. Right, so it's probably worth buying that, isn't it? And the injury kit. Now I've got no money. He wants poison. Or fruit. It's for healing. Gonna be lit. Death root. Right. What if? Do we need, like, plans or something? How do... Oh, shiny stuff. Elf root for free.
Finished. Now what?
Novice flame rune. Another game that has flame runes and things. There's so much that I clearly don't remember about this game. I don't remember any of this. Let's go back to Lothing. Let's go and kill them bandits.
So Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
He definitely had something to do with the king's death.
You accuse me of thievery. I saw you take the supplies from my car.
Hello.
Grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would
Do
never
not
stoop
seem
to
a
petty
refugee.
theft.
You're part of the army.
You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
That marshman stole from me. I know it.
That's probably a bad time to save. Sten.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Is that Liam Neeson? You're a prisoner who put you here. Are you? Then I will leave you to your fate. What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
Grim?
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Don't look like a Kunari.
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
I'm not against
I
it.
suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Someone who can kill things? Families? I mean, we're going after the king. I'm sworn to defend the land against the blight. What do you care as long as you're free? That's not your concern. I'm on a quest of great importance. I'm sworn to defend the land against the blight.
Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Bit harsh. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
You don't get it, Liliana. I had no other options in the chat dialogue. My only option was to leave him there. We're going to go and speak to this Chantry mother and see if we can get Sten. Like I say, I need all the help I can get.
Morrigan, do you believe
This will be good.
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Maybe.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
I do like Morrigan. Morrigan's great. Maybe I should have given her a donation then. If I give her a donation, will she give me Sten?
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the canary you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there a way I can convince you to release him? What did he do? What if this causes an incident with his people? I want him freed. I might have a use for him. That seems more... Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody. I'm not going to lie, because I'm probably bad at it. I've come to return him to his people. Yeah, she knows I haven't. I think you should reconsider that stance. No, I suppose that's a no. Release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
She doesn't know me at all.
Unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
I'll take it. Does the key also open the cabinet?
Can't do that.
No. Apparently not. I'd completely forgotten that Liliana was basically a wrong button. She was an archer. So my whole idea of building into an archer is now pointless. Because I've got Liliana, who's good, probably better at it than me. I don't know. We've not really got into any combat with her. I might leave dog with Alistair for Sten.
I think that every time I look at you.
He's a great dog, though. I do like dog.
Seely, I lived with her after my mother died. Had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh, yes. Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once.
Dog's not asked.
Latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew across the room and over the banister. He survived. But he never came near me after that.
Good dog. Pet the dog. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. You're gonna go and stay with Alistair now.
You wish something more of me?
Ooh, dark. I could edit it for you if you prefer. I have the key to open your cage.
Confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agrees to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done.
Makes sense.
I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I guess that will do. And what if I don't lead you to your atonement? And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you? Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us. I don't want your help. You're free to go. I'm not doing that. And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
And I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Makes sense. We're gonna leave Dog with Alistair.
Yes.
We're gonna take Sten. He's a giant of a man, isn't he? I thought the Canary looked different. I thought they had horns. They obviously don't. Can I give him some stuff? That's probably... Can he not wear... No, he can't. Why not? He just can't. He looks like... big old two-handed weapon user. Pouch of ashes. Why have we got a pouch of ashes? 28 on strength. Wow, nice. Yeah, I'm going to need to put some into strength for me, aren't I? Right, let's go after these bandits with Sten and Liliana and see what they're like in combat. Running through the wheat fields.
Something is coming.
Let them come.
Got it. I'll get on it. Better than later.
I am getting slaughtered.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I haven't got that equipped, that's why. Oh, there's an archer over there as well. That's not helping. These guys have got him. He's going down.
I'll get on it.
Okay, nice. But I thought we said not that. Come on, game. I thought that's what we were doing. We were having her as an archer. Do we not get any loot for that? An injury kit. Is that it? Nope. Health poultice. Right, so, yeah, this takes me to... There's a river over here. I remember the river. Giant spiders! Why are you people not attacking? I can't do anything if I'm in a web all the time. I do not like these things. Why do I keep missing?
Got it.
Liliana's gonna go down.
I'll get on it.
Oh, that stuns them as well. Okay.
That was not pleasant.
No, it wasn't. I'm surprised he stayed alive, and I'm impressed. That's that's better. Some proper armor. Right, okay. Poison, spider poison for... I know what I need to do. Sten tactics. So have him aggressive. Yeah. Ranged. And you're ranged as well. Yeah. Yeah, that should do. It just means that they'll actually get into combat when we see enemies instead of like standing around like idiots getting pulled into melee. And it means that Sten will just go running in. There's bandits over there. No, they're not bandits. There is bandits over there. With a Mabari.
I'll get on it.
Right. I'm really starting to wish that I had gone sword and board. I haven't played sword and board in anything for a long time. Oh wow, Sten's just gone down.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's make this quick.
Now, better than later.
Why has Sten gone down so fast?
I'll get on it.
I need to get in there on that archer. Get him dead.
I'll get on it.
We're not very good at this combat, Lark, are we?
So you can get off my
No,
back.
just attack. I don't have to keep repeatedly pressing the button, do I?
On your guard, wretch. Excellent.
Nice. Nice work. Free stuff.
That about wraps. Sit up.
Let's get rid of Sten's injury. How do I do that? Got to select the character, and it was in. Oh, so, yes, that's crafting it. Right. Okay. I'm still figuring out this game. 7. We want the one that has 7. That one.
Yes.
Liliana can make poison. We can make 6 of them.
Indeed.
That'll do, right? And then you can craft. Wait, right. So we need to buy flasks.
Indeed.
Right. So what have I got? Can make
here.
Poisons as well. So that's how you craft. So can Sten craft anything? Apparently not. Well, not that would add to us. That was a tough one. That was a bandit leader. We got a load of loot there, so let's see what that actually was. Is there a way of seeing the new? Much. It's not much better. It's better. We're losing 1 armor penetration. 1 damage. Should have gone sword and board. I absolutely should have gone sword and board. You got nothing. Aha! Now, here we go. There's some canary stuff. So you may as well have that. And them. Make you super heavy armored? Oh, that's much better. Much better. That looks cooler as well. But you can't use that. So 6.8% on his fatigue. But he's tanky. He's double mine, right? Okay. So any of this better than what I'm wearing? Leather boots are. Morrigan, what are you wearing? They're not better. So I can sell all this stuff, that's fine. Liliana, that's... I can't wear medium armor. Oh. This is the problem when you play 2 different fantasy games at a time. You forget how things work, you forget controls. Oh no, they're archers. Sadly, we've got to focus on the dog. I am just doing no damage, that's the problem. Can you not focus on
my way.
them?
I am your death.
Like, actually focus on them?
I never liked this class.
An order.
Oh, Sten's dead. Right, everybody just shoot back. Oh, that's the rubbish one. I wanted that.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Well, if you were any good at anything, I could do that.
All right.
Liliana, why are you not shooting?
No chance. No chance at all.
Why have you stopped shooting? Morrigan, why are you not doing stuff? Attack everyone. Are we too far away? Is that why?
As you wish. Very well.
Cone of Coldim or whatever that is.
I see.
Oh, that's heal. Yeah, it's going to take a bit to get my head around the combat again. And Sten's not... He's not very good. And I can't... It's not like I can go in and, like...
Watch out. There's darkspawn over there.
Oh, so there is. Oh, that's change. That's change. Is that... Is there a quick weapon switch in here? No. Fine. Right, Sten, don't die. It might just be that those bandits are really good. Or maybe Sten's weak to archers?
No end to these blasted things. I'll get on it.
I need to put that on as well. Yeah, I also don't have any good skills for dual wielding. And then he isn't doing a lot of damage to me when I'm doing quite a bit to him. But then Sten isn't doing a lot to this guy. I'm not understanding this. A blood mage. Demonic ichor. To the Banneran.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I thought you wanted to travel with the Grey Warden. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way, trust me. King's business, I'm afraid. It's a bit complicated. But you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says a half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Loot the crates. Oh, a gift.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
I feel like there's something more here.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you
That I'm not going to get. I'm pretty sure we see them later on, though.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me. I don't care.
Don't
but
do
that
this.
bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Beware. Something is coming.
You idiots.
All right. Got it.
So actually attack them then. When I press attack, attack.
All right.
You keep saying these stupid little lines that...
It's a massacre, and no one's getting out alive.
No one, not even me. Have a health potion.
Only desperation.
You performed as I expected.
That's a shame. Frozen lightning. We didn't have to kill them. I sort of miss Alistair, and I miss having a shield. You idiots.
Forest failed to protect us. Our gods deserted us.
More
There's no
god stuff.
protection here either.
You, I can make traps now.
Lean harvest and so many mouths to feed. I hope more soldiers.
I can make traps for you. Okay, fair enough. Let's do the poison thing. Hopefully we've made enough poison for him.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Gold is good. That's not even gold, that's silver. I feel cheated. Very cheated. Right, what quests do we actually have? You have killed the bandits. Maybe that means we're done here then. She's talking about something, but I'm not really. Family sword is better. I mean, I could throw a shield on anyway.
To understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will
Coffee time.
survive at my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
There is a lot of talking in this game, isn't there? There is a lot of talking in this game. Right. I've got to give it to the guy that speaks in riddles.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Now that's gold. When bears attack, on behalf of Thed the farmer and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. I'm just trying to check what the football scores was. Yeah, that'll do. As the maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armour to brave the dangers of the northern wood, to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Enith. For they are an abomination in the Maker's light, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms and solace for Thed's family. Kill bears. Fine, I'll take it. Last keep Sally, there was a lone boy in a village whose mother, good wife Sarah, is missing. Is that the same boy that we met? She'd been missing for the better part of a week. As of this writing, she's presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years with red hair and a fond of a green cloak. That's a go to their house and steal some stuff. Oh, it's 4-0. I mean, that's good, but I'm actually surprised we've been able to score some goals. Oh, the opposition's down to 10 men too, which is good, but I mean, I'm not going to talk football on this. So this is pointing me over this way. For some reason, Facebook Messenger's sprung to life and a lot of messages are popping through. Wolves! Let's get them. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Sten's gonna die again. Focus on these ones. I miss a lot. Don't like killing wolves. Makes me sad. And she's just frozen it. Sten survived. Well done, Sten. And the wolves carry health packs. Nice. This is what I used to like about this game. Is that the red-haired woman with the... She wears a green cloak. You find the body of a boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. That's sad. I mean, we knew she was dead anyway, but that's sad. Landmark tree. Distinctive landmark, but otherwise unremarkable at this time. Bears! Frozen bears! Can I stun it? Morrigan's just brilliant. Morrigan just freezing everything. I'm gonna have to keep her leveled up. Can we take their hides? Which was part of the quest, apparently not. That was a lot easier than I thought. I thought the bears would be harder. I'm taking that death route. Why is the tree tagged? Right, so let's hand these in. Hopefully I'll level up. I should level up. Don't know how many levels are in this. I've got the DLC. I've got all of the DLC as well. I picked all of that up at the time it came out. Because I genuinely thought this game was excellent when it came out. Not that I don't now. It's showing its age. And it's a very different combat system to anything I've played in a long time, which is no bad thing. So I've got to get my head back into it.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Yeah.
And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
50 silver. Yeah, so I had all the DLC, I installed it. I think one of the DLCs increases the level cap.
Let each look after his neighbor. And he
Right, there's nothing else. We were given some loot. They're not better than anything I have, are they? Arguably better than the offhand. Do I get penalised for having... They all say Mainan. So if I... Oh, apparently I can't equip that. I haven't got the strength. So it is... It is just Mainan. Right, so I'm stuck to dagger in this. That's fine. What did he give me? Health. Need a new backpack as well. A heavy silver bracelet inscribed with dwarven runes. That's dwarven. Simple gold band polished to a mirror-like sheen. The bronze symbol of Andraste must go to Liliana, right? Because she's all about Andraste. Golden rope necklace. This unique necklace is made of delicate gold strands twisted together in a thick rope. A small curved statue of a robed woman. Golden scythe. I don't want to give them to the wrong people, but then again, I don't need to be giving them. I think...
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
There's only 5. She definitely gets that.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Does she get the shiny gold ring as well? I don't think we're at that in our relationship yet, are we? Morrigan seems hard to please. And have that equipped all the time. Right, so we've done all the Lothering quests. Gather the mages. Gain cooperation from the Dalish elves. Go to Ozamar. I think he's next. And I didn't level up, did I? No. Well, that's crap. And I think... Well, that was a bit standoffish. Sten changes to
Vashaden.
Yes.
Alistair, because we're going to see the Arl. I think we do the Arl now. I want to run around the overworld a little bit, if we can, if that's a thing. There was nobody else in the tavern? I don't think... I like... there's no other quests popping up. There might be quests pop up later in the game if we can go back here. I don't remember. Rubble! Bit of silver from the rubble. But I don't think there's anything else here. We've got 2 new party members. I'm guessing we're going to have a camp at some point. Like, there's a lot of core Mass Effect stuff. Like, you know, you got Normandy as your base after doing so many missions and things. I don't really remember. No, way up. It's a big old dragon. Camp time. Bit like Solasta, but more campy.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real. There must have been something I ate. Why are you bothering me? I'm fine. Give me coffee. It seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was. Hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde. And we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon? Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that? Are these dreams going to happen a lot? Well, that's a stupid question. And the last time we asked a stupid question, we got -10 in the love-hate scale.
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
I'm not frightened. Any other surprises I should know about? You could have told me earlier. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate that. Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises.
Good.
Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Enchantment. Dog, you okay?
Oh, why, you little...
What? What? You just jump at the sight of your own shadow again. Are you harassing my dog? Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
There's hardly any blood drawn. Still, he shouldn't have. Just a warning, he could have taken your hand off. Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson. Bad dog. That's not very nice. Well, he's a war dog. He is a war dog. It was just a warning. He could have taken a hand off.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Good dog.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
He's a good boy. Don't listen to Alistair, he's full of rubbish. If you've had it and didn't know it, it was probably tasty. I'd never feed you another human being. I'd never feed you another human being,
It's not
dog.
cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Still. He's a good boy. But then, in battle, what does he do? He must take chunks out of people, and what's he going to do? Spit them out?
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
It's a thought that counts. He means well. Can't be stinkier than what normally goes into them. Ooh. I think he needs... I think he thinks you need more meat on your bones. Or... Why doesn't he share his food with me? It's a thought that counts. He means well. I think he thinks you need more meat on your bones.
I think I have enough meat where it counts.
She's not wrong.
I certainly don't need it in my pack. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Don't do it again. You're a war dog, not a nursemaid. You heard the lady. It was a gift. You can't just throw it away like that. It was a gift.
I just did.
Oh, poor dog.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
I think he hurt his feelings. You're a mean lady. That dog is too smart for his own good. Which is true.
He is certainly manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
I'm just going to watch them.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Dog digs furiously at the ground at your feet. We'll find a way through the earth, are we? Stop that big mess. Bad dog, ignored it. No, we're never going to ignore dog. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? It's going to take some time, you know. No, don't be silly. You'll just mess up the campsite. Alright, have fun then. It's going to take some time, you know. Well, good luck with that then. Good dog. Good dog. Pet dog. Yeah. Right, we've spoken to everybody important in camp. No, we've got quests and things. Alistair, what do you want?
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Sounds useful. So can't others learn these talents? So Templars use magic themselves? Have you hunted any mages? That the Templars could run the Chantry. Can others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry...
Lyrium is a massive thing in this.
Dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
It's a really well, like Mass Effect, it's a really well fleshed out world. It just hasn't had the love that Mass Effect has had. And rightly so, because Mass Effect is here, and Dragon Age is like here. First game's great. The next, didn't like the third. I just couldn't get on with it. I only played about 10 hours and turned it off. Second one was okay, but it was a totally different idea. But the world building is true Bioware at their best. It's like Mass Effect to Dragon Age to Mass Effect 2 is peak Bioware. For me, anyway. So you're addicted to this lyrium. That's horrible. Can't believe they would do that. Well, yeah, like he says, it sounds like an excellent method of control. Sounds like an excellent method of control.
You think so, huh? You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templar's talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away, either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Lucky you. -10?
What do you need? Ask away.
How do you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
We did pass out. Oh, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
You think Duncan took pity on you? You think it's better than being a Templar? Why would the Grand Cleric want to keep you? You think it's better than being a Templar?
Oh, I suppose the Chantry life is good enough for some. Here, we have the chance to fight against the Blight. To actually do some good instead of sitting in a temple somewhere.
That's true.
I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
+1, so we're at -9 with him. Sten, what have you got for me? We're working together. I think I should get to know you. Should talk for a moment. Let's just get a few things straight. We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I need to know that I can trust you at my back.
I am Kunari. I have given my word to aid you. We are not people of idle promises.
Good to know. We should get moving.
As you wish.
He's gonna be a tough nut to crack. Who are you? Levi Dryden.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the Coins? Levy the Trader?
I'm Todd. I've never heard of you. Duncan never mentioned you. Dryden's a black name. Your family lost its land and titles. Oh. You know Duncan. Knew Duncan.
But Tairn Kuzlin's son should be well aware that in politics things are seldom as they seem. Say what you will of my family, we are ardent Warden supporters and have been since the beginning. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more.
Yeah.
A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on, his pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make you?
As you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next? It's a bit drastic, isn't it? Just tell me what I need to know. Bit drastic. It seems
And
drastic.
then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you're killing him. So what favour did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Can you just go there yourself? I've never heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
Why didn't Duncan help you? How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens? Well, that's obvious, isn't it? What do you need from me? What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it, at least?
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you. Let's go to Soldier's Peak. Why didn't Duncan help you? Well, he died. Will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens? It's obvious we'd have a foothold. And there might be weapons and things that will help. Yeah, I'll help.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Sounds good. I think that's a DLC thing.
Good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Yeah. You're free to stay.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Ooh, enchantments. I don't think we can do enchantments. I think it has to be done through the boy.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
So what's your story exactly?
Oh, nothing so unusual and so interesting as you and your companions, I'm sure. Dwarven merchants are common enough on these roads, aren't they?
You're hiding something. Tell me about the rumours.
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tyrn Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Rubbish. Show us your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Just remember that discount. Wow. The Veshiel. 31 strength. With rune slots. +2 strength. Quite nice, actually. Nature damage. Backstab damage on an axe. That's interesting. Sylvan's Mercy. So there's got to be a point where we get over 100 and some gold. Well, we've already got 6, I guess. That's only a tier 4. It's only 8 gold. It's only 9. Red Steel's tier 3. No, tier 5. 36 strength. Strength, Dex, and Constitution. That's quite nice. That's portable bulwark. A lot of fatigue, though. He's got a lot of named goods and things. Oh, extra backstab. He's got the other Blood Dragon stuff. Tier 6. Okay, interesting. Black Metal Talk. Plus 6 attack, +6 armor. Alright, I want that at some point. Spirit's Foil, +20 mental resistance. I mean, that's a light helmet. It's tier 6 light helmet, it's a light helmet and it needs 18 strength, so we're going to have to whack up the strength on this guy. It's for a mage. 10 spirit magic. I don't know if she does spirit magic. I mean, this is all better than what I've got. Plus 2% range crit doesn't sound that good. Increases monetary gain. That's nice. Plus combat regen in stamina. That's nice. Nature resistance, willpower. I mean, it's not the worst. Fire resistance. No, that was fire damage. Cold damage. Spell ward, 5 willpower. That's good for a caster. Is it? Well, yes. Templar or caster. Health stuff. Oh, what do tomes do? This tome gives you 1 point to spend on a talent. Right, so at some point we're going to buy them as well. Yeah, so he follows you around the camp. So whenever you camp, you have access to all of his stuff. I don't know if he gets new stock or what. Career Warden Hand Puppet. Oh, this is all free though. So this is the DLC stuff. Pet Rock. Who was a Pet Rock for? Oh, there's loads of it. Right, okay. Apparently I've got no junk. Third junk, third junk, third junk, third junk, third junk. They can go. That can go. That can go. What's Oathkeeper? 15 strength. 10% extra healing and 1.5 armor penetration. 8.4 damage. That might be nice for Alistair. So we'll keep that. We're keeping that as well. We'll sell that. We'll keep that, obviously. Warden Recruit we'll keep. I think at some point we get like a shop or something. That's just a sell. That's given me some more space. How many of these gifts are there? 50 thoughtful gifts. They say it's that counts, and this gift is always sure to please. Right, so that's a lump of cold sugar cake. After a long day. So I don't remember this stuff. Ranger manual. Oh, well, I've got to buy the backpack. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm not buying anything else. So we'll have that. Templar. I don't know what the books are for. There must be like specialities or something. We're going to go and hand out some of these free gifts. In fact... where are they? Gifts. So... these are locked to people as well, are they? Interesting. We'll give Dog a stick. A protective cone. Pearly white cone of unknown material. Attached to dog's collar. Ugly boots. Elysian... right, okay. Alistair. Ooh, is that better than the... yes. To attack, though. Yeah. A runic worry token, interesting. Grey Knight Hand Puppet.
Is that for me?
Plus 50? This DLC's...
Wow.
This is going to make everybody love me. This is great. Chapter 1, chapter and verse 1 worse. Dense tome illustrates that Ferelden's kings.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Huh. That didn't. I don't know what's happening. But I feel like I need to reload that. That's got to be this camp though, right? Oh, it's only Alistair. It'll be fine. Right, Morrigan. So, the trick is finding what she'd like and what she wouldn't. She'd like an Alistair doll. She wouldn't like the Chant of Light. Right, I get it. So for some reason Alistair doesn't like the kings. Alistair doll. Have an Alistair doll.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Enjoy it. You wouldn't like ugly boots. Oh, I thought you'd want an Elysian mask. You can't have a chest. Right, okay. Hold on. She'd like a loot, right? When the insects died to make iridescent boots. Oh, okay, so this is to make people hate you. We'll give her the loot, right?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Prayers of the Dead. Or a butterfly sword. It's unclear whether this gaudy blade is meant for a weapon of war or simply a stage prop. Right, so he wants the Book of the Dead.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Can I give myself a... So, right, so protective cone would be the negative gift for dog. Right, yes, yes, yes. Dog loves me anyway. So with Alistair, if I give him a golden rope necklace...
Oh, thank you. That's
plus 3. And curved statue.
Is that for me? Really?
I mean, we're at...
Wow. Wow.
We're kind of worse than when we got all this crap. Scented soap. Is that a good gift or not? An uncrushable pigeon. This pigeon coos happily, apparently comfortable in the knowledge that no force could ever crush it. So everybody's now got new skills and things. Right, okay. Do we have... He won't talk to us. Talk to Liliana. Do we not have a chest? Why are you... Oh, we've got to talk to you as well. Why are you all the way over here?
I await your command.
I bet you do. I'd like to ask you something. So life in the wilds must have been very lonely. I want to discuss something personal. Must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
And they spoke back?
Don't be foolish.
Oh, for God's
I recall
sake.
the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
I can't imagine Flemeth was pleased.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
But you were just a child. I had a hard time picturing you heartbroken. Flemeth was running around, but you were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
But you don't need to live that way any longer. They made you stronger, didn't they? Were harsh lessons to teach a child. They made you stronger, didn't they?
They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
At least she approved. I had a terrible feeling that was going to go horribly wrong. Liliana.
The stars are out.
That's great. There is still beauty to be found in the world, so go help Alistair make supper. For once a clear night, there's still beauty to be found in this world.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by
I do like stars.
That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally, their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
Tell me the story. You are a bard after all.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
I'll never look at the stars the same way again. That's a beautiful story. Stars are not made of tears. Why do stories always end so badly? I'll never look at the stars the same way again.
This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
May exist, but it never lasts. That's very defeatist. If we lose hope and love, then we are truly lost. Few loves are so powerful. Real love is a mix of lust and attachment, nothing more. Few loves are so powerful. Is he a romantic? I don't think he is.
I think I would be lucky to experience an emotion even half as pure and true as Elindra's love.
One day you will find a person worthy of that love. We should all be so lucky. Friendship is a kind of love too. We should all be so lucky.
The world gets lonely too quickly if there is no one to share it with.
+1 after a soppy story about stars.
Looking for little old me?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
What's on your mind?
I don't know yet. This vision of yours, Why did you decide to come to Ferelden? You're travelling minstrel. Do you have tales to share? I heard that in Olay, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
Who cares? Is it true or not? I don't remember. Someone told me this a long time ago. I read an history book. Someone told me this a long time ago.
And you believe everything you hear? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
And the bards are spies? What's the difference? I thought minstrels were bards. And the bards are spies.
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Patron? What sort of patron do they spy in Ferelden? The monarchy govern them? What sort of services does a bard offer? What sort of services does a bard offer?
What do you think? They infiltrate, steal, sometimes assassinate? It depends on the bard. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you? I think we just come out with it. You seem to know quite a bit about these bards. I knew it. You're not just some innocent sister. Oh, that's a better one. Were you sent here to spy on me? Well, no. You were a bard, weren't you? We'll try and trick her, although she's probably smarter than me.
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
Why were you living cloistered sister in rural Ferelden? I'd never leave that. It sounds too exciting. So that's where you learn to fight like that. Make sure you use your bar skills. So that's where you learn to fight like that.
Skills served me well. But the day finally came when I decided to just put them aside. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Only a +2. Oh, what a shame. Not doing very well with these gifts, but then it is early in the game. What I'm going to do is call it there. I'm going to catch up on the football results. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow at some point. I don't know when. I've got some stuff to do tomorrow. I'd like to think I'll be back. I'll schedule a stream half an hour or so before we go live anyway. But I want to get some more of this done. I want to try and get the controls in my head as well, because I've been playing it so fragmentedly, and that'd probably make things easier. We're going to start to get better weapons and stuff. We're going to learn how to craft, I think. Can't really remember how it does, so I might just look up how certain systems work. But story-wise and world-wise, it's nice to be back in. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And hopefully I will catch you for the next one, hopefully tomorrow. I'm fairly certain it'll be tomorrow, but if not, we'll do one Saturday at some point. But we'll definitely get another one in before the end of the week. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.